give you fellas a bit of a history lesson. Guess where I am? This is Remutaka Ranges. If you live in Wellington or Wairarapa, hey, this is cool. Then you know this place. But I bet you don't know the history. Okay, history in a nutshell. There's this dude called Haunui Nanaia. Haunui Nanaia. He was from Aotearoa, Napier. He chased his wayward wife. She ran off with 2 slaves. Chased her all the way down the west coast. Down the west coast, and named places like Haunui, Manawatu. He named all those places. And he found her and the 2 guys she was with in Paikakariki, well, Pukeroa Bay, that area. He killed, I turned the other 2 into kiwi and weka. The 2 birds, cursed them to be the bottom feeders of the forest. So he did a karakia for Tāne for that one. And then his wayward wife, Wairaka, he sent her off to go pick some seafood. And while she was gone, he did some incantations, some karakias, and she turned into a rock. He turned her into a rock. That rock's still there, out Pukeroa, Paikakariki areas. Anyway, I'm going to shoot a film about this one day, and I always imagine Haunui Nanaia climbing the hills, tired as. I don't think he was a young man at the time either. Like one little speck on the hill. Well, anyway, he climbed the hill. It's called Remutaka. Remu means to take a rest. You know, tired. And taka means to fall or spill. So once he got to the summit of Remutaka, he fell from exhaustion, pure exhaustion, and then he stood up. So that's why Remutaka's got the name. But then he stood up and he looked over, or he looked down, and he could see some water glistening, raparapana, and he named that place Wairarapa. And I think it was due to the fact that his eyes were actually glistening, sparkling. So it's a bit of history there. And then he looked over and he seen Rangitumo. And Rangitumo is one of the main maungas for Wairarapa that everyone uses in their pepe. Bit of history whānau, che, Remutaka. Oh yeah, and another thing, Remutaka is actually the tatou pounamu between Te Aotearoa peoples and Ngāti Kaungunu, Rangitane and Wairarapa. It's the barrier line. That's what Te tatou pounamu means. It's you don't come over this side, we don't come over that side, otherwise there's a war. Ka pai, bit more history. Che whānau. Of course that was in the old days, not now. Kate pai, we go freely now. But you know, we like to joke about it now and then with our te Aotearoa whanaungas. Che.